Behind the scenes, a day in the life of an F1 driver. Formula One is known for its high-speed thrills, jaw-dropping overtakes, and dramatic race finishes. However, beneath the cacophony of engines and the allure of the podium exists a rigorous, meticulously structured existence that remains unseen by the majority. The existence of a Formula One driver extends much beyond race weekends, necessitating steadfast commitment, thorough preparation, and exceptional mental and physical resilience. From early morning training sessions to late-night discussions with engineers, every facet of their regimen is meticulously crafted to guarantee optimal performance on the track. This video provides an in-depth examination of a day in the life of an F1 driver, highlighting their demanding lifestyle, sacrifices, and unwavering quest for perfection. If you believe that driving at extraordinary speeds is the most challenging aspect, prepare to discover the daily demands of becoming an F1 driver. 1. Early start. Preparing for the day. F1 drivers adhere to a rigorous regimen that commences long before the engines ignite on the circuit. Most drivers arise early, typically around 6 or 7 a.m., to commence their day with a nutritious breakfast. Nutrition is essential in an F1 driver's lifestyle, and their meals are meticulously crafted to energize their bodies for the forthcoming day. Following breakfast, drivers generally engage in physical training to maintain optimal physical condition. Training sessions comprise strength workouts, cardiovascular exercises, and routines that bolster neck and core strength to withstand the intense G-forces seen during races. Formula One drivers value mental well-being, including meditation and visualization techniques to prepare psychologically for upcoming races. Their day commences with establishing a foundation for both physical and mental fitness, guaranteeing they are physically equipped to meet the sport's demands and intellectually concentrated on the forthcoming obstacles. 2. Media and sponsorship responsibilities. Being an F1 driver entails not just racing, but also managing media duties and sponsorship commitments. The initial segment of a driver's day typically includes participation in press conferences, interviews with journalists, and interactions with sponsors. These media appearances are crucial as they sustain the exposure and popularity of both the driver and his team. Furthermore, Formula One drivers frequently participate in promotional endeavors for sponsors. These activities may include participating in events and conducting photo shoots, both of which are essential for the sport's commercial dimension. Representing a team or brand necessitates that drivers maintain a favorable image, and adeptly handling these interactions is integral to their role. Drivers allocate time to social media sites, disseminating their experiences to followers and endorsing their sponsors. The media component is labor-intensive and potentially exhausting, yet it is a crucial element of the contemporary F1 environment, necessitating that drivers maintain equilibrium between their public and private lives. 3. Strategic and briefing sessions. Prior to race weekends, Formula One drivers participate in strategic discussions with their teams. These briefings generally include the driver, engineers, and strategists deliberating on multiple facets of the race, including meteorological conditions, track attributes, tire selections, and the strategies of potential competitors. The aim is to devise a customized strategy for the forthcoming sessions, encompassing free practice, qualifying, and the race. In these briefings, drivers receive guidance on navigating various sections of the track, identifying areas to accelerate, and determining where to moderate speed to preserve tire longevity. Formula One driver actively participates in the decision-making process, providing their perspectives informed by their understanding of the car's dynamics and the intricacies of the track. Collaboration with the engineering team is crucial for refining the car's configuration, ensuring that both the driver and the vehicle are synchronized for peak performance. Subsequent to these sessions, the driver and team collaborate to modify the car's setup, considering variables such as tire pressures, suspension configurations, and aerodynamics, so optimizing the vehicle's speed for the forthcoming practice and qualifying sessions. 4. Practice sessions. Familiarization with the circuit. Practice sessions allow F1 drivers to familiarize themselves with the car and assess the circuit conditions. A driver generally allocates 2 or 3 practice sessions in the days preceding the race to evaluate various strategies and refine their track performance. During each practice session, the driver must optimize the car's performance to suit their preferences for the particular circuit. Throughout these sessions, and the team consistently evaluates the vehicle's performance, with engineers providing ongoing input through radio contact. The driver, in turn, offers information regarding the car's performance, tire degradation, and any modifications they believe could enhance their lap timings. The track significantly influences the strategy formulation. Each circuit is distinct, presenting its own specific problems. The driver's responsibility during practice is to examine the circuit, acclimate to its circumstances, and modify the car's configuration to optimize performance. Following each practice session, drivers scrutinize telemetry data to enhance their strategy. 5. Pre-race readiness and cognitive concentration. In the hours preceding a race, a driver's preparation intensifies. Prior to the commencement of the race, they participate in a last briefing with their crew, examining track conditions and deliberating on strategy, encompassing tire selections and possible challenges that may emerge during the race. The psychological preparation at this juncture is essential. Formula One driver must eliminate distractions and concentrate exclusively on implementing their strategy. Numerous drivers own individualized pre-race rituals and practices to attain the appropriate mental state. This may include listening to music, envisioning their performance on the track, or engaging in meditation. Drivers collaborate with psychologists to control stress, enhance concentration, and maintain composure in the high-pressure context of racing. As the technicians and engineers concentrate on maintaining the car's optimal condition, the driver dedicates themselves to achieving a focused mindset, aware that their performance relies on both skill and mental resilience. 6. Race time. The ultimate test of skill and endurance. When the race commences, it represents the pinnacle of all the driver's efforts. Formula One races are intense, with drivers maximizing their vehicle's performance for extended durations. The G-forces, thermal stress, and focus necessary to sustain optimal performance exert a significant strain on both the body and mind. Drivers must maintain peak alertness, executing split-second judgments while maneuvering through tight curves, overtaking rivals, and managing tire degradation. Communication with the crew persists via radio during the race. Engineers inform the driver about race progress, track conditions, and possible strategies for overtaking competitors or managing pit stops. Driving necessitates unwavering focus, compelling the driver to sustain composure amidst pressure and unpredictability. Endurance is a critical element of Formula One races, as drivers endure significant physical exertion. The temperature within the cockpit can exceed 50 degrees or 122 degrees, resulting in significant perspiration for drivers. Formula One driver must remain hydrated and sustain mental acuity through determination. 7. Post-race recuperation and contemplation. Post-race, a driver's obligations persist. After the checkered flag is displayed, drivers usually engage in interviews and podium celebrations at the media center. Nevertheless, their responsibilities continue beyond that point. The physical and psychological strain of the race can render drivers fatigued, therefore making post-race rehabilitation imperative. Immediately following the race, drivers typically participate in a post-race debrief with their team to examine the event and evaluate both successful elements and areas for improvement for the subsequent round. It is an essential process to guarantee ongoing enhancement and to remain attentive to forthcoming issues. Recovery is essential, and the majority of drivers implement a cool-down regimen to facilitate bodily recuperation from strenuous exertion. They may undergo physiotherapy sessions, receive massages, or utilize ice baths to alleviate muscle fatigue. Mental recuperation is as vital, and drivers frequently allocate time to rest and decompress following the arduous race day. Let us know in the comments what you think about the behind the scenes. A day in the life of an F1 driver, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.